Text, a look inside Gateway Arch National Park, the Museum Tipi with Ranger Carl. The Ranger stands in front of a glass wall Tipi display.
Hello, I'm Ranger Carl, and welcome to Gateway Arch National Park. We're here in the museum underneath the Gateway Arch, finding about some different things inside of our museum, some different objects, and one of my favorite things in the museum is the teepee.
Entrance of brown triangular teepee.
The teepee we have here that's behind me in the exhibit was made for this museum by a man named Larry Belitz. And Larry Belitz actually lives up in South Dakota. He's not a Native American, but he learned how to make teepees from Native American women who live on a reservation.
Several views of Larry Belitz constructing a similar teepee.
Larry is most well known for his connection to the movie Dances with Wolves. He was a technical advisor for that movie. The teepee we have here in the museum is made of buffalo skin.
Close up of brown buffalo skin.
As they were on the Great Plains. Typically, it was traditional that women would make the teepees for their families in the tribes on the Great Plains. The ones who were buffalo hunters who migrated around the Great Plains used this type of home to live in year-round. The teepee we have here is made of 15 buffalo hides.
Interior view of 3 of the teepee's frame poles.
The teepees were 2 wall structures, outside walls and inside walls, just like your home, with kind of an insulation layer in between the two.
Entrance with buffalo hair floor mat.
The teepee we have in the museum is about 14 feet tall, so it's on the smaller side. And when you were entering a teepee, if you were living inside one, the women and girls would sleep on the left side of the teepee, and the boys and the father would sleep on the right side. There would be a small fire pit on the inside of the home in which you burn buffalo chips for your fuel source to stay warm.
Several long poles comprising the teepee frame.
The teepee setup time was around 15 to 20 minutes, and typically women were doing this pretty frequently, so they got very good at doing it, so it was a pretty easy thing for them to do.
Wrapping buffalo hides around frame.
When they were moving around on the Great Plains following their food source, the bison, as they followed the animals moving around the Great Plains. So this is one of my favorite things in the museum to talk about is the Plains American Indian teepee.
Logo, NPS Arrowhead. Text, Gateway Arch National Park, St. Louis, Missouri, 2020.